Alright, I have begun recording
that's
now.
true.
Let's see how much of a fool I can make out of myself this first time playing.
And that starts in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so how do... here we go, like, serious basics. How do I move the ship?
It's W.
W, gotcha.
W goes
Speed
forward,
up.
S goes reverse.
Okay, we have gone at the lowest speed possible. Do I increase my speed by hitting W?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
and
does it...
to turn left is A, and to turn right it's D.
Gotcha. So I noticed there's a little delayed reaction when I hit those keys. I mean, I'm assuming it's because I have a larger ship.
No, it's because you don't have full speed.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Is it kind of like STO where, you know, you have basically 4 default impulse speeds?
Yep.
Okay, so I hit the W key 2 more times, and I think I'm going full speed now. I hope they give me more instructions as this goes. And forgive my cat meowing in the background, he's just begging for food. I give him plenty of food. Oh, sorry, I have an exclamation mark that says detected. And it looks like I have a few NPCs with green health bars and a few NPCs with red marks above them. I'm assuming the red marks the enemies, but I really don't even know how to fire yet.
Your left mouse button will fire,
Gotcha.
and you'll see a green reticle when you're on target.
Gotcha. Now, my green reticle is flashing orange, depending on what I mouse over. I'm assuming that means it's in it's in alignment with the enemy NPC.
No, if it's if you see orange or yellow, it means you're not on target yet. When it goes to green.
Okay, so I'm
is
under
when you
fire
can
now,
fire.
but I'm also the reticle's also green. So I'm using my left mouse button to fire, and it looks like I've taken some hits, and I've also delivered some damage. So it looks like there's a bit of some physics involved, because it looks like it takes some time for my actual ammunition to arrive at the enemy ship. Now it looks like I also want to... Oh, hold on. How do I slow down the ship?
S.
Gotcha, okay. Because I was getting kind of out of control there. Alright. Sorry. It's a little hard to chat and hold down the button at the same time as do his combat, so it's be easier in each channel. But I think I've just destroyed my first ship, and it says press shift to enter the binocular view. What exactly is that view?
It zooms you
It's
into the
tactical
target.
view.
Hitting shift now. Oh, okay. So that was just a quick gander. I take it that's if I want to view... That's funny. This enemy ship, it looks like, is flying a U.S. flag, but I'm also a U.S. ship.
Yep.
Alright, so I guess, I mean, I imagine there's probably some sort of a story to this game. I would imagine. Maybe not. Maybe it's just a complete sandbox game. But yeah, this is a U.S. ship firing on another U.S. ship, but unless we're back in those times where, I don't know, the personal vendettas of captains may overtake their national, you know, allegiance and so forth. Alright, so I'm almost ready to sink this ship. So I've sunken 2 ships so far. Just using my left mouse button, though. Now, there is, maybe that ship is out of range, because there's this kind of white reticle forming above this ship. It's not my own mouse pointer. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can fire a shot.
If there's a round circle above the ship's in range.
Oh, okay.
And that's the ship that your guns are focusing on. But if the ship's moving, you want to aim slightly in front of it.
I take it I can fire while in binocular view?
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to turn my ship about. I'm so used to stow controls. Hold on. There, I think I'm at half speed now. Does it often take time to reduce in speed?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
Especially in big, heavy battleships. God,
Yeah,
that takes ages.
I wonder if I am in a battleship. I haven't been able to figure out how to tell yet.
You're not in a battleship, not in the very first bit. I think, if anything, you'd be in probably a destroyer.
This is very strange. I'm apparently have received a victory status. I've achieved victory. Maybe it's because the NPC ships have destroyed the enemy NPC ships. Received 12,600.
Your team won.
Go ahead, Recker.
Your team won.
Got team one. Gotcha. Received 12,602 coins. It looks like the balloons. I take it those are the balloons, right?
No.
The
Silver
balloons are
is-
like a bronze.
silver is credit.
The silver's are credits.
Silver's credits. Silver stars are the rep for that ship. Gold stars are free, or XP for that ship is silver stars.
Okay.
Gold stars are free XP.
Okay. And battle performance was 5,797 times 24 target this, destroyed times 1, and set on fire times 2. I don't know what any of those stats mean, but perhaps you guys could explain those to me real quick?
Well, the set on fire means you've set the enemy ship on fire twice.
Okay.
What was that one you said?
There's 2 more stats. Target this times 24 and destroyed times 1.
Target hits is the amount of times that you've actually hit the enemy ship.
That's terrible. Target hits? Oh, okay, so that's not terrible. I
Yeah,
was
target
thinking,
hits.
I was thinking of the destroyed stat, which is times 1. So maybe I only actually destroyed 1 ship. So maybe that means like I got the killing blow on just 1 ship instead of the 2 I thought I sunk.
Yeah.
Okay,
It tells you how many you've destroyed at the end.
gotcha. I'm gonna click the button on the bottom of this. Oh wait, hold on. Let me check the stats up top. I'm gonna click on the team score button up top. Alright, so... Oh, okay, so other players were in this besides myself. So there's the Sirius 302, the Great Coward, Annodominic, Captain Juan, Jano 1930, and it looks like there are 3 ships that are blacked out. I'm not sure if that means they're dead. And it looks
dead.
like... Oh, okay, that's weird. Maybe they just couldn't handle it. And then over on the right side, it looks like in red they're all NPCs because the names are pretty generic. So I'm assuming it was just actual players versus computer-generated players.
If it's got if they have a colon in front of their name, whether they're on whether they're on your team or the opposite team, it means they're a bot.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. So the Pakenham and the Clomo Matesev, sorry, forgive my pronunciation, it's correct, and the Sherman all have colons. So basically, the words are encased in colons, so those must have been NPCs. And okay, so yeah, and so completely on the left, all the enemies were NPCs. I could tell because there's encased in colons. But I had some players on my side here, so that's great. Glad this is kind of a pride thing, but I didn't have to enter any sort of numbers when I entered my in-game name, Annodominic. It means that Annodominic hasn't really caught on as a name, so I feel like I am the Annodominic, which is great because I love that name. It's very much an identity thing. Let's head over to the detailed report and see what that says. Alright, damage caused 5,797. Main battery is 24 out of 570. Wait, 24 out of 5,706. What does that mean, Recker? Main battery, 24 out of 5,706.
Your forward guns.
That's your main guns.
Okay.
Because you have in most ships, I'm not gonna say every ship, in 90% of the ships, they have main guns, secondary guns, or torpedoes. Torpedoes do not count, even if they're a primary weapon, they don't count as a main gun.
Gotcha.
It's just the ones that you have to fire by aiming and clicking. Those are considered main guns.
Gotcha. I'm assuming there's going to be a lot more that I have to take control of as I go on, like maybe the right mouse button or some of the keys on the keyboard here. I'm assuming there's going to be different weapons I can fire.
The right mouse button is actually what's called the free look. If you're aimed at a target and you want to look around to see who's around, and you hit that right mouse button, it will allow you to look around the map without losing your target.
Gotcha. Okay. Now we have some more stats here. High explosive shells. It's the same as the main battery, which is 24 out of 5,706. So I'm assuming that the main battery is my primary weapon in this case, the high explosive shells. And then I have shells fired, which is 38. I have other, which is 91. Fires 2 out of 91. What does that mean? I have others 91, and then fires 2 out of 91. What does that mean, Rick?
Of the shells you hit with, 2 of them cause fires.
Oh, okay, I see. Next, we have Warship Destroyed is 1. That makes sense because that matches up with the stats I got earlier. Warships Damaged is 1. So, I don't know, maybe I'm a worse shot than I think, but I'll see as time goes on. I'll understand these stats a little more. Team play, the potential damage is 96,050. Time and distance. Starting time is 1805, 26.06.2000. Oh, okay, so that's the actual date. Battle duration is 600. Time spent in battle is 600, so it's probably 6 minutes. Distance traveled is 9.45 kilometers. Damage received is 2,910. Artillery is 11 out of 2,910. So I take it over on the far right. That's the actual damage statistics that I've received in the battle. Is that correct, Recker? So. Okay, that makes sense. So.
Without looking at it, it's a little harder to do that.
Let me head over to credits and XP. Okay, so credits: 12,602 received. Spent is 0. Total. Okay, that makes sense. Total. XP received 184 stars. Modifiers 92. What are the modifiers under XP?
It's actually the stuff on the right hand side of the column is your premium. If you had premium options, the stuff on the left what the column you're looking at, stuff on the left is without premium type. Your modifiers are if you have flags, it'll show in that breakdown. If you're running premium time, if there's a bonus, like all your ships down at the bottom of your carousel say times 50, except for the one you just ran when you go back to the carousel.
Okay,
and
gotcha.
That goes in that category.
Gotcha. Now we have a total here of 276. That's received plus modifiers, and then my service record XP new level 276. So I'm assuming that at some sort of basis I've received a next level, like a new level of some sort, a new level of progression.
You will.
Okay, I'm gonna click the button on the bottom that says back to port.
Yeah, and that's normally where you level up with when you go back to port.
Aha, and
It'll
I
show
have
you a
received
new
that
level.
confirmation.
Yep.
Tech trees for ships and modules. Apparently I've received level 2 tech trees and ships and modules. Research and purchase new warships. Learn more. I'll probably click on that later, or at least talk to you guys. Reward for each level issue. Next level, random battles. There's a service record option and there's a close option. I'm assuming I'm okay with clicking the close option on the bottom, and I could just check my service record later. I'm gonna go ahead and click the close button on the bottom. Okay, I'm back in what appears to be my port, or at least I'm assuming my port. Over on the far right, it says victory. Commander recruited. So I have a commander recruited. Man, there's going to be a lot of stuff to learn, but I'm sure you guys will help me walk through all this stuff as time goes on. Okay, so the ship's name appears to be the I Erie, or maybe it's either the I Erie or the 1 Erie. I know it's the Erie at least. Then we have all sorts of stats such as survivability, which is 4 hit points is 4,950. Armor is 6 to 102 millimeters. Alright, so it looks pretty nice here. Like, it looks like a lot of these stats have some basis in actual, physics, from real life, which is very good. Detectability, range for C. I'll study all these stats later. I'll probably just go in another match of live over time. But if you'll excuse me for just a moment, I'm going to step away real quick, and I'm also going to restart the game to see if maybe I need to reset it and maybe unlock some more graphics features. But right now, so much as what I have clicked on in the option menu, I'm running at 75 frames per second. So I'm wondering if maybe there's some more graphics to be discovered if I restart the game. If maybe there's some things that I haven't unlocked yet because I haven't restarted it yet. But I'd be surprised if I go back in the game and it's still running at 75 frames a second. That'd be actually nice. That says a lot about this graphics card.
If you've already applied it, it will still be the same when you reload it.
Well, that tells me that I can run everything max on this game with 75 frames a second, which is actually more than STO. That's very good.
I wonder if I can sort my stats out as well and get my graphics up. That might be what I haven't done actually, is put the graphics up.
Well, I'm going to actually pause the recording here. There's a pause function for the Bandicam feature. I'm going to step away real quick, and I will be right back with you guys.
But then again, 1 year and 2 months off. And then I went back to it.
There we go, I'm
Straight
back.
away, I got welcome back, Scott. Welcome back to the fleet. I was like, okay. So I wasn't kicked from the fleet then? He goes, no. We knew you were coming back. I was like, oh, okay.
Alright, Recker, Recker and Scott, excuse me, I want to address you both since you're both here. But I'm going to head into battle one more time and see what's in store for me. And I'll check a lot of these things out later when I have time. I'll try to study these stats and so forth and get back to you guys on what they all mean. But let's enter battle one more time, just for the video's sake. Alright.
Don't forget to unpause it.
One more time, Recker, I'm sorry?
Don't forget to unpause it.
Oh yeah, don't worry, I remembered.
I wonder if we should tell him about the public test server. Not yet.
I think this video will be a good laugh. I've got a title for it. The Drunken Sailor.
The Drunken Sailor.
The Drunken Sailor. Okay, we'll have that be episode 1 of the Saw Fleet Shenanigans World of Warships video. So
Who knows that Drunken Sailor song?
I'll find some way to fit that in here somehow, because that would just be iconic.
The drunken dinghy.
No, all right, I'm really loving these graphics now.
Gay.
All right, let's see how I do this time. I'm going at half speed. Now over in my my right side, right and bottom, is a mini map, and there's a red circle and there's a green circle. I'm assuming the red circle is the highest concentration of enemies, and that the green circle is the highest concentration of allies.
No. If you've only got 2 circles, the green circle is your base. The red circle is their base. You want to either kill all of the enemies or capture their base.
Gotcha.
And
now,
they're gonna try and capture your base.
Oh, okay. Now I hit because I'm so used to STO, I hit the E key accidentally to increase my speed. Is there a function for the E key? Like, did I activate something or deactivate something by hitting the E key?
Yes, it will lock it to turn. The E key locks it to turn to the right of the ship. The Q key locks it to turn to the left of the ship.
Okay, that's why I started turning right erratically when I hit the E key. So I appreciate that input, Recker.
And if you want to fix it, there is a way to adjust your settings, your key functions.
I'm sure we can do plenty of that later. Right now, I think I'm heading at max speed into enemy territory. We'll see what we can do here. All right, there is an ally ship to my right, firing off to their starboard at some enemy entities. So let me see if I can't just turn to. There we go. It would be easier if this wasn't a push to talk channel. I could just continuously chat. Of course, this won't be the case in the YouTube recording room because that's a voice activity. So it will actually be easier to control the ships in that room for next video.
Right.
Oh, I'm under fire. This is in far range. Let me see if I can enter binocular view and do something. All right, I'm in binocular view. Okay. So in binocular view, I have the challenge of gauging my shots to see how long they travel. So let me see if I can't accordingly adjust. I almost got a ship. That's good. I almost got a ship. Maybe I should reduce my speed and remain stationary. What would you guys recommend?
I wouldn't
Reduce
stay
your speed,
stationary.
yes, but not stop.
All right. Is there any sort of function that will tell me if I'm getting too close to, like, say, a landmass? I don't want to collide with that
Yes,
one.
Yeah, it will warn you.
It will warn
Gotcha.
you.
All right. So oh, there we go. Good. Excellent. Got a ship down.
There have been some times where it's automatically turned me away from an island,
All right.
but sometimes it doesn't, and you will collide with it.
Thank you very much for the input. It looks like I'm understanding the majesty, not just the function, but the majesty of the mobility in this game. Just the challenge of navigating your ship while in combat. So this is definitely something I'm enjoying right now.
I think we've done it, Rec. I think we've got him addicted. I'm playing this game now for the rest of my life.
All right, so there appears to be some drifting with my ship here. I don't have the ability to drift, as Harry says, as he Harry has the capability in STO to drift. I don't have that same capability, but at least in this game I do. I'm not sure if that really does mean anything.
There's a certain thing you can do which can make you drift in stow. I had it. When I next go into stow, I'll let you know what it is.
Gotcha. All right, let's see. Another round.
Console.
Here we go. Come on, baby. And come on, baby. Oh, hold on. Oh, victory. Sorry. I'm so used to voice activity that you guys probably missed a lot of dialogue. But victory. I kind of sucked, but I am new at this game. All enemy warships destroyed. Annodominic in the Erie, 4,142 credits earned, 56 XP, 363 targets hit times 2. 363 damage, targets hit times 2. Alright, so I definitely have a lot of practice to do, but let's head back to port. Well, no, for the sake of the video, let's check out the team score at least. Alright, so we had a lot more players this round. And we actually had an NPC survive. This is nice. Let me head to the detailed report here. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have some studying to do, but that's totally fine. I do have, this is exciting news. This has never actually happened in my history of working at my job since I've become the assistant and since I stepped down. But because of the absence of our current assistant, our assistant's leaving right now, I've been requested to do paperwork a couple of weekdays, so I get to actually have weekends off. So those days, when most businesses are not not active, I'm actually going to take the time to study the statistics. We could probably make that into another video itself. If you guys want to join me during that time in the YouTube recording room, we'll go over what these stats mean, and you will also at the same time help me understand what I'm getting myself into when I play this game. Okay. Yep, we'll definitely go back to these stats later. I'm going to just head back to port here. Okay. This is pretty much the integration video, my own integration video into World of Warships as part of the Soldiers at War YouTube channel and league. I had our good fellows Scott here, and as well as our leader Recker. Excuse me. I will cut out any of these mispronunciations. I'm probably gonna just cut out. Yeah. So that is my very poorly made and unorganized initiation video, and I hope to make some more of these here in the future. Do you guys have anything you'd like to say before I end the video? I guess I'll just...
Nope.
I guess I'll just welcome myself to World of Warships.
Well, welcome to World of Warships, mate.
Thank you for the welcome.
I hope you enjoy it.
Okay, ending recording right now.